Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Alright, I want y'all to see it. Fargo, Season 3, Episode 9. This episode is called Aporia. Aporia, what a word. So the definition talks of doubt. And the only person who's doubtful at this point would be Mr. I got something to confess about. I did it. Mr. Stussy, are you experiencing a comment of the week would have to probably go to my friend Icy Spots. Icy Spots, you're the homie. You know why? That you get this icy drink shout out? Because you hit us with the knowledge that we did not necessarily know about from last episode regarding the Wandering Jew. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I talk about another icy real quick before we get to the comment of the week? Live kombucha. This drink is off the chain. Do you call your favorite fizzy drink soda or pop? Drop a comment below. Live kombucha. If you notice, it's organic, non-GMO, all things good for you. It's got 1 billion freaking probiotics in it, people. So good for you, and it tastes even better. It's a probiotic that's better tasting than a regular pop. You drink this, you're restoring your body with all the good stuff that should be in it. I know it doesn't taste like apple cider vinegar, but yet it still has the things in it that are excellent healing properties. You trying to wean yourself off your usual sugared up drink? I would say go ahead and try this. Why? Because it's the one kombucha that I find that actually tastes good, and it's still fizzy, and it's kind of similar to the taste of what you're used to. First of all, you can see what's in it. There's no surprises hidden behind a bottle. Check Live Kombucha out online. #KickCola. Drink it. It's good for you. So the show starts off at 818 Elmhurst Drive. That's Mr. Stussy's house. It was crazy because they had sprinklers and snow. Really? We know Mimo was the one who killed this man. Mimo slit the neck. Blood poured everywhere. We got a mixture of blood and milk. Blood and milk, people. Crazy. March 16, 2011. We see 4 reflections in the interview room. Beautiful. 4 reflections going that way. It was gorgeous. I'm talking about we have Old Chief, a table, the circular table. Emmett is sitting there pleading his case, saying, look, I don't know what happened to me. He is experiencing Aporia. That is who this episode is after, folks. Paranoid, and he said that he tricked Ray. He killed Ray. I killed Ray over stamps in a car. They have had their family torn apart over stamps and a car. People, stamps and a car. This is why that man is no longer with us. We will never see his mullet again because of these 2 things. Some of the great quotes he said so far. A lie is not a lie if you believe that it's true. Another great quote from Emmett. I don't know what I believe now. Doubt, Aporia. Man. One more thing that Emmett said that was legendary. 30 years I've been killing Ray. He just finally fell. Fast forward again, the makeshift semi-office for VM Varga headquarters, right? Mimo's got his headphones on. We see a Bronco, the Lac, and a semi. My favorite flavors is Dreamy Orange. It's off the chain. I love it. You know what's crazy is that as Mimo is in the semi, he's looking, you know something's about to come because it's the calm before the storm at this red light, right? Nikki throws you think it's a grenade. She throws a grenade into the front seat after the busts the window. Oh man, the grenade comes in. The passenger seat ducks. Mimo dives. They're all fleeing up out of there. I'm like, oh snap, Nikki do it. Nikki do it, yes. And Mr. Wrench, I'm like, oh man, they are giving it to us this episode. Yes. Then they get the semi off to the second site because you know if you're going to do it, you get it to the next site, right? Go in there, they get some type of files in a suitcase and they leave it and they disappear. Mr. Wrench and Nikki disappear in a Ford Taurus. Y'all, it's going down this episode. Did you see that coming? What's super cool about this company is they put messages inside of it, man. This one told me, you got this. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to have it. Thank you. Yo, Nikki said, I'm the captain now. Okay, serious. Nikki reaches out to VM Varga. When she does that, she says, she has her demands. He says, well, what do you want? What do you want? First of all, I want to know who you are. What's your name? I'm VM Fargo. What's the VM stand for? Well, we ain't get all of that, right? So anyway, so we know at this point they're going to meet up later. Whoa. Old Chief and Officer Lopez, they're basically collaborating ideas, picking each other's brains, because one's county, one is city, so you have to have a working relationship for you to basically figure out everything that's going on within your jurisdiction. It's like, look, girl, you ain't gonna believe this, but I got a murder over here by Marvin Stussy, the Stussy name. Can you believe it? And she's like, what? This is crazy. And then we see a truck running cold. Cold is when you got your sirens going. So we see this pickup truck running cold. It's a sheriff's truck. Sure enough, it's Nucky's brother, aka the new chief. Nucky is from Boardwalk Empire, just in case y'all don't know. Anyway, he walks into Marvin's home, and I'm like, y'all about to see all that Milky Way. You about to see all that blood, and his robe, and the newspaper, and I said, who? I'm like, who is that in that chair? It's business casual for this death. They are wild in the show, man. It's good because the witness actually caught that license plate and the description of the vehicle, which is a maroon Cadillac. This episode is really juicy, y'all. So we're at Meeker County Sheriff's Office, and we see like an old Rolls Royce pull up. Who's got the money in this show to even drive that vehicle? She looked like Elizabeth Failer. I don't want to say Taylor, but she was fake Taylor. Elizabeth Failer had a lot of attitude in that interview with Old Chief. She changed the story from 5 minutes to 30 minutes as far as Cy and Emmett arriving at the dinner. That's a big time gap, man. You could do a lot in 5, and you could do a lot in a half an hour. So she's covering for someone. It was luxurious, though, truly, honestly. But Old Chief did a great job in that interview with soft interview questions. With Failer said, when it rains, it pours. New Chief thinks he solved it. He truly thinks he solved this case. They're all bigging him up. Hey, man, good job. Good job. Oh, you did it. Oh. He thinks he solved it, but Vargas is so good that he basically has set the T-ball on top of the T. If you know anything about sports, it's that when kids are little, they have that stick. You put the ball on top because they can't swing the ball and hit the ball. So you set it up for them. So basically, Varga has T-balled the plan and how all of this is how it's going to all transpire, right? The person at bat is the new chief, and he thinks he's knocked a home run, but he really hasn't. It's all part of a plan. The music, did you catch the music sounding as if it was a heartbeat with this, like some man, who's the composer for this? I'm gonna find out. I gotta tweet that. Hey, y'all, if y'all find out who makes the music for Fargo, tweet them my video. Appreciate it. To whoever did it, because you guys do an excellent job as far as the soundtrack. The early predictions are true. She's experienced Aporia, and so did Emmett. Emmett and Old Chief are experiencing Aporia. Unfortunately, they both have doubts about some things. Next episode gonna be crazy. This episode, Nikki represented, man. Nikki, she did that. Mr. Rich came with that shimmy on. He looked like Batman from they're giving me some good Batman from Queen of the South. They're giving me some life with these outfits. Y'all, it's going down this episode. VM Vargas sit back where I think we first met him when he was sitting on the toilet purging. And when he started eating that Rocky Road ice cream. Okay, please don't throw up again, because my stomach can't take that. I just had dinner. He didn't, though. Good. Varga comes in, because he has to meet Nikki at this point. He has to meet her, because she said, you better be there or be square. He's got the big silver suitcase. He steps up to her. They both take a seat. And it's crazy because this is not only our first, but our second chair-to-chair face-off. Nikki said she said he looked like Death of the Salesman with that suit on. His reply was, hilarious. Hilarious. I'm going to have some tea. Would you like some tea? She's like, no thanks. Bridges in the game. It's about numbers. It's about humans. She's trying to explain to him, her tactic. Then she says, numbers is my game. And we all know numbers is her game because when we met her, she calculated the heck out of that AC fall drop. She was counted out. And I mean, we know what she's capable of. She's a beast. Shouts out to that paperweight bomb. I mean, paperweight grenade. I mean, that's still giving me life. So she says, remind me of what you do. I work for Narwhal. You don't work for Narwhal. She says, I know a boss when I see one. I'm going to blackmail. Nikki said, I'm going to blackmail you. She said, it's a 60% chance that there's nothing but dirty drawers in that suitcase. I said, oh my God, Nikki she ain't scared of Vargas. She's ticked. Y'all beat her with the whip, man. She's mad. Her boo is dead. She has every right to be upset. Then we see Mimo from the rooftop in a room, and he's got the rifle draw with the scope. We know he's bad because he can hear everything that's going on. He's got his famous headphones in. I was like, come on, Mr. Wrench. Come on, Mr. Wrench. Mr. Wrench is right there. Got that pistol right to his head. Do y'all think Mr. Wrench killed him? Drop that comment below. You better drop it. I think he off Mimo. After the pistols to his head, we know Mr. Wrench can't necessarily say what he needs to say. He can't sign from that distance. So he hits her with... We know that Mimo was listening with his headphones. He could hear the conversation between VM and Nikki. Well, we hear after the pistols to his head, we know Mr. Wrench can't necessarily say what he needs to say. He can't sign from that distance. So he hits her with the click, 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 click. She's in her ear, and you just see a little bit in her face like, I got you. You're cocky. You forgot a couple pieces on the game, man. So Nikki, this is a conversation between Nikki and VM. Nikki's like, what's in the suitcase? You can't win this game. I want to hurt you. I don't want to be your pet. Woo! What was his response? Do y'all remember that face he made? That was his response. I didn't do it. Emmett did it. Her face is kind of like Aporia. Aporia. Did he do it? Did he not do it? I don't care. Regardless of if I have Aporia, guess what? Emmett wasn't at the prison when Piggy Taser tried to attack me. When I got attacked on the bus, Emmett wasn't there. So who? Oh, you had something to do with it, VM. She got up like a boss and said, tomorrow, get me my money. Yeah, baby, yeah. And Nikki walked off like a boss, and I said to myself, yo, what song should have been playing? I'm thinking, Superfly. Y'all drop a comment below what song would have been a great walkaway song. Chief has to talk to Emmett and tell him, hey man, you're released, you can go home, you're out of here. Old Chief ends up telling Emmett, you're free, you can get out of here. And she also puts him up on game as far as, hey, there's a lot of people with your last name, the last name Stussy, and they're dying all around this county, man. VM is doing everything to mess his life up for him, you know. I feel like Emmett is saying to himself, there's only one way out. Old Chief has a Hail Mary moment. She knows that this is the end of the game. This is the end of that. She has to go for it because this is as close as she'll get to having someone ready to tell her the truth. So she says, who is he? And Emmett says, who? She goes, the man who was in your office, the master pulling the strings. Who is he? Emmett still feels, you know what, at this point, if all of this is happening, VM is gonna get me. I better not tell you anything. So he just remains silent with a closed mouth. He just won't break. Sitting there all perplexed and whatnot. And you got VM's chewing, like he's chewing his head off like that wolf. He's just biting him. I'm like, oh man, these people are getting him. This is crazy. Oh, just Rocky Road ice cream mouth all over him. Just, Who is VM Varga? My question to y'all, who is VM Varga? The Mimo pulls up as an Uber. He makes no eye contact whatsoever with Emmett. As Emmett's walking, Emmett's looking at him. No eye contact. Get in the car. VM's in the car. The only eye contact was made was between Old Chief and Mimo. And Mimo smirked at her like, we're always a step ahead of you. It's a joke to him. You know, it's a game. And then VM ends it by saying, the problem is that there is good. And he goes on with his spiel. Interesting episode, man. Very, very interesting. So much going on. Y'all drop a comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Did y'all like the comments? Thank y'all for watching.